Hello and welcome to Hamma's Gaming Talks. I'm Hamma and today I'm going to be continuing my look into video game age ratings. If you remember from last time, I talked about why video game ratings came into being and why I thought they were a good idea. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll leave a link in the description below. So, we know that video games such as Mortal Kombat and Doom, due to their graphic and bloody content, brought the Senate about due to media attention to form the ESRB in the US and the British government to give the BBFC the rights to rate video games, making them illegal to sell these games to people below a certain age. So, how do the ESRB rate video games? Depending on how the game is to be retailed, it depends on how they rate the game. If the game is going to be boxed and sold at retailers, then the ESRB requires publishers to fill out a questionnaire detailing the game's content. This could be anything from, whether it contains sex, violence, to, the game's reward system, how it controls, and the context of the game. They must also supply a DVD, that shows everything that is described in the questionnaire, so that they can, see it in action and then decide on the rating. It's then looked at by 3 trained professionals. I really would love to know how you get trained to rate a video game. That would be really something interesting to look into. They then review the content of the DVD and give the game its rating. ESRB staff, people a bit higher up in the chain, look at the rating and then decide if it's okay and finalise it. Later on, close to the game's release date, they will look at the packaging to make sure that the ESRB information is presented clearly for people to be able to see it. And then later on, a variety of games are also play tested after release to make sure that the content goes with the rating, especially those that have had consumer inquiries about them. Just to make sure that things are going. So there you have it. That's what goes into an ESRB rating. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned a little something from listening to me today. I will go a little bit more into how PEGI rate their games, or how the Games Rating Board over here in the UK rate their games based on the PEGI system. If you did like it, give it a like, and if you want to see more from me, just hit that subscribe button.